Hey guys, today I'm bringing you my first Valentine's Day look this year, and I wanted to do something softer and more easily wearable, just in case you're not all that into makeup. So let's get going. I started off with the Rimmel 25-Hour Lasting Finish Foundation and the NYX Total Control Foundation. And just make sure that you choose your correct shade. And I mixed these together because I wanted a little bit thinner of a consistency, but to continue the really good coverage. I love this NYX Total Control Foundation. I know that some people are a little indifferent on it and they think it enhances texture. To each his own. I have, I would say, normal skin with a slightly oily T-zone. I'm kind of combination, so, you know, honestly, just give it a try. If it doesn't work for you, return it. But I happen to really like it. I think the coverage is really nice and my skin looks really glowy and dewy and has, I mean, you can see it covers a lot. Now, I do need to add a little bit more coverage to my breakouts. As you can see on my chin and on underneath my nose, kind of on my upper lip area. Oh my god. I don't know what happened, but I broke out so bad. So I'm using some of this Dermacol. And Dermacol is a super full coverage foundation. I got it from Amazon. And you can see I'm just patting it on my breakout areas. The color's a little lighter than it should be, honestly. When you use a light color on a breakout, it can sometimes emphasize it. However, in a second, you're going to see me use the Mercier translucent setting powder, and I set over the top of it to really minimize the look of it. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm using it in the color Fair Neutral in my under eyes. Again, this is a little light. I think I would like one step a little darker, but I just don't happen to have it on me. So I blend that all in, and for this I'm using the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. You'll see me use this all the time. It's literally my favorite. I prefer it over the Beauty Blender. It's like $5. You can literally get it anywhere. I buy them in a set of 2, and they're literally just so good. Just make sure that they're nice and damp and super fluffy when you use them. And I mean, I use a new one on each client, and you can do that because they're not expensive. Here's the Mercier translucent setting powder. You can use the RCMA No Color powder. You can use Coty Airspun, but this is what I happen to really like. It's just my favorite powder. And I'm setting my under eyes and my eyelids with that, and then I'm also taking a decent amount of it and patting it over my breakouts. I'm doing this because when they are matte, they're far less noticeable to the eye. I do my brows off camera, but for my brows I use the NYX Brow Gel, and it's amazing, waterproof, lasts all day, so good. For my eyes I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia and the color Buon Fresco, and I'm running that all throughout and above my crease with the Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. Any sort of fluffy blending brush will do. I wanted this look to be really soft and obviously kind of pinkish, but this is like a pinkish purpley color and I really like it. It's such a pretty nice transition shade. And then I'm gonna go in with this hot pinkier color. What is that one called? Love something? You can see which one it is. And I'm running that just a little lower than that initial color that we put down onto the mobile eyelid. When I say mobile eyelid, some people don't usually know what that means, but that's the part of your eyelid, obviously, that moves your upper eyelid. And I'm just running that a little lower, and I'm not making this super harsh or super dark. This is a really pigmented color, but I'm just using like a light tap of the color on my eyes. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette. I think this is discontinued, but I do believe you can buy this shade separately from the palette, and this is my all-time #1 favorite eyeshadow shade in shimmery. It's, you can see, like a liquid metallic. So I mix this in with the Pixie Glow Mist, and you can mix it with any sort of mixing medium. You can use eye drops, you can use MAC Fix Plus, and you can see I'm just like painting it on my eyes because it's so metallic. It just, oh my god, I literally love it, and I'm running low on it, so I'm gonna buy some individual pans if I can. But if you happen to have this palette, I think it was like a couple of years ago that it came out. It's so good. It's my favorite. If you have it, then it's perfect. Then I'm taking those same colors that I ran throughout my crease, and I'm just running them on my lower lash line. This is the Luxie 237 brush. This is one of my all-time favorite blending brushes ever. Luxie brushes are so amazing. You'll see I'm starting to use a lot more of them. #1, they're cruelty-free, they're all synthetic, and they're just amazing quality. Then using the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner Pencil in Obsidian, I'm running that on my upper and lower waterline, and I'm also lining my upper lash line where the lashes are going to sit. And then you'll see me take this little tiny buffing brush, and I just sort of buff it out so that I don't have a really thick, stark line. It's just sort of soft and blended on my upper lash line where my lashes are going to sit. Then I go in with a coat of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, perfect for Valentine's Day, and I coat over my lashes. This is my favorite mascara, but honestly it doesn't matter what you use if you use lashes. For this I used Koko lashes in the style Goddess, and then I'm going in to cut those cheekbones. For that, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the lightest contour shade that's a lot cooler, and I'm just sort of going on my cheekbones right in the hollows to make them more defined because I have a very round face that doesn't have any definition. If you want to make your face and forehead appear shorter, go up on your forehead right next to the hairline as well, and I would continue with that cooler shade because we're contouring, we're not bronzing. I also take a little bit down my neck and the sides of my face because, again, super round face and I want to slim it out a bit. Then using the Luxie tapered highlighter brush and the Makeup Geek blush in the color Love Letter. Again, perfect for Valentine's Day. Could these colors that I chose be any more perfect? I didn't even know that's what the names were. I wanted a nice flushed pretty pink look on my cheeks, and this is like a purpley color in the pan, but it comes off as a really soft pinky color on the cheeks. I literally love it. So pretty. Then going in with the Makeup Geek highlighter in the color Glitz. I'm just running that on my upper cheekbones. Again, this is like a super pinky color. I wanted this whole look to have like a pinky centered around it because, again, it makes you look really fresh and young, and that's what I wanted to go for. I'm just always trying to look young, guys. I'm almost 30. Fuck. And I run that on my cheekbones, on my upper lip, my nose, and on my chin, and this just gives a really nice skin-like appearance as well. This is the Lancome Juicy Shakers, and this is in the color Piece of Cake, and it's just a really natural soft, and this is like, it wears off really nicely because it's like a tinted oil in a way, and so if you're looking for something that's pretty low maintenance, that feels really nice on the lips, isn't sticky, and wears off really well, I really like these. They're not the best thing I've ever spent my money on just because they're, honestly, they're a little expensive for like a lip gloss, but for V-Day, not bad because they're not sticky in the slightest, and they smell really nice. And that's it. Really, really easy, and I like the way that it looks. It's really soft, and it's not natural by any means, but when the whole face is put together, it doesn't look like you're wearing too much makeup. But if you want to go ham, we got some tutorials coming for that too. I'm going to do like a red lip. You know me, I never do red lips, but I'm going to do them because it's Valentine's Day. But that's for this one. I hope you guys like this makeup tutorial, and I'm hopefully going to get into doing less voiceover-y and more, like actual talk through videos soon, but I'm working on my audio, so hold tight. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, Insta videos for this up first always, so follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see the shortened version of this, and they're really fun, and I hope you guys like them. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you at my next video.